with this area of low pressure, you see we've got the wind streamlines on. That area of low pressure has a couple of cold fronts. One's moving through St. Louis as we speak, and Chicago, and then we've got this secondary cold front that really has that Arctic air associated with it, and it's why we've seen those temperatures, especially through the Dakotas and Minnesota, drop so much this morning.
Yeah, tough morning. I mean, the snow is rather... It's sparse. Not everybody's seeing it, but I think everybody's certainly feeling the wind and feeling the colder air and the wind chills. Chicago has had a nice bout of some snow this morning for, I think, one of the first times, at least since we've been on. We're not really seeing snow right over downtown Chicago, but it is falling even into central southern parts of the state. Oh, look, at St. Louis got some of that too.
Got a little bit. Have confirmation from my family that a few flakes were falling, but the dew points were too low, so we didn't see a ton of moisture with it. But that's an indication, only showing you it. Not because we're dealing with significant snows in St. Louis, but the fact that that first front has been moving on through. So as we take a more broad look, though, we're going to remain in this pattern, this unsettled pattern with areas of low pressure moving through the Great Lakes, offering up several opportunities for snow. This map might be just a bit misleading because it doesn't look like we've got a ton of alerts blanketing the upper Midwest, and we don't. But if you're downwind of the Great Lakes, that's where the snow will be most persistent and where it's going to pile up.
Yeah, Big Rapids to Kalamazoo, portions of the UP, where I know, yes, a lot of these areas, Green Bay included in that, but we have seen a plentiful snow winter. We're going to be adding to that. But I think, to your point, when you look at the alerts, it's a good guide to, I think, the severity of what we could have. And there's only one winter storm warning, and that's in towards western New York off of Lake Ontario.
Yes, Syracuse.
Syracuse, yes.
Yeah. These lows, too, and the overall pattern, we'll have one tomorrow. We're going to have another one Sunday into Monday. And these arrows that you see, that's the general direction that these lows will travel, and maybe the Sunday into Monday low will be a little farther to the south, and that would be something to watch, because the farther south these things dip, the lower latitudes will get more snow. But we are going to remain entrenched in the cold, and that Sunday into Monday one, that's going to have a cold front that brings that freezing air back to Florida, even though we're going to recover just a little bit. So more snow for the Great Lakes. We know that. How it's actually going to appear, though, might not look like a big deal, but it's going to remain cold. So.
I mean, if you're driving, and lake effect snow can always be a tricky thing to pin down, especially a day in advance, but paying attention to where maybe some of those bands set up, the potential for snow squalls can't be ruled out as we navigate the weekend, and then another round of it to close out the weekend as we get into Monday. But yeah, this one, this is the one that really does bring that very cold air. So I think more people will be talking about that as opposed to the snow, but it adds up real quickly for Western Michigan.
I think we've shown you Grand Rapids snows. We have Buffalo. We have Marquette. We've got a whole list of cities that will see it. And believe it or not, Buffalo, a little bit of a deficit, but it's possible through Tuesday, all of that could be made up with 5 to 8 inches of snow expected even for Lake Erie.
Yeah, ending